Hey guys, this is SF and welcome to Impossible Mondays this week. It is Arcadia, the start of the new round of Colossal Dungeons, and my team's going Shimayi, Sasaki Kojiro, Captain America, and Guinevere. In terms of Captain America, you can replace it with Athena if you really want to. If you, of course, Global will not have Captain America, or most likely will not have Captain America, so Athena is pretty much the same thing. So the first thing you gotta know is that weak points, direct hits against weak points is the way you deal damage to monsters. Monsters with weak points will have like millions and millions of HP, and only direct hits to the weak points will be effective. And as you can see, the little circly things on the floors is basically fire pillars, and once the counter goes down to 0, it will shoot out a fire pillar, and then it'll do a lot of damage to your monsters. I think it's 30k from the from the infrits, the two guys that were on the corners, and then 33. I think it was base 30k from Arcadia, and then if he gets angered when he was doing his attack, then it'll go up if he rages. So first stage is just basically hit the weak points and then clear it that way. Second phase is these little dudes. Once you hit their skulls, will shoot out healing walls, and then there is a speed panel to speed your guys up. The gargoyles can only be defeated when they're both dead at the same time. Like, it's basically like a loop where you see like in Avalon with the Diablos or the sharks in Nirai Kanai. So usually it'll take 2 shots to defeat them at the same time, and once those 2 are defeated, here you can stop for strike shots. Just make sure that you defeat the small fire dragon dude before the 5 turn, the bottom right counter, because that'll be a volatile blast that will kill you. Okay, but mainly bring no block monsters. There's no other big gimmicks except for maybe laser barriers, but it's not that big of a problem. It's just there to screw with monsters with high damage, especially like the Susanos and stuff like that. Okay, third stage. Clear off the bottom side first if you can. The really hard part about this stage is that there's no healing walls in this stage, so you really want to get in with full HP. And there's the speed down, and I'm just going to go ham onto Hathor. Ooh, okay. That's not great. And I'm going to stretch out with Captain America because Infrit's going to be having his, his volatile blast. It's not going to one-shot me, but I don't really want to take that damage. And Sasaki Kojiro was on top of the fire pillar that was going to blow off. Okay, I took the volatile blast, and I'm just going to go ham onto Hathor. There we go. Like, the first 3 stages are relatively easy, and now the mini boss is where it gets kind of crazy. What you're gonna do is to clear off one or if not 2 of those fire dudes, mainly because you get slowed down from Arcadia, so you need that speed panel popped up, and of course it's a no hard dungeon, so the only way to heal up is through the healing walls. Okay, now basically you gotta clear off Arcadia within the middle counter, and the only way to deal damage is through hitting the weak point. So if you're not really comfortable with hitting weak points and stuff like that, then by all means hit both of the fire dudes. Arcadia does revive, so revives one of them on this turn. Okay, and I'm just gonna clear it. Next is going to be the homing that deals tons of damage. That did like 40k. And I'm gonna clear off the second one just so that I get more healing done, because he's not gonna revive any more of them later. Unless I miraculously survives the one shot, which I doubt I can. So just basically hit the weak point. If you want to use strike shots, then by all means use strike shots. That's why Sasaki Kojiro is there, because she has a 12 turn strike shot, and it deals a relatively good amount of damage. I think it deals like 12 million for 12 turns. It's better than just like shooting normally. And this is where I use it. I don't want to take any more chances because I only have 2 turns left. 12 million, and then last but not least, Captain America. Okay. Okay, second mini boss. Basically clear off the bottom infrits first, and then deal with the little dragon flame dudes. The flame dudes do revive Arcadia, that's why you don't really want to have all of them up at the same time. Okay, clear off one at least, or not. Sad face. Yeah, they do revive them, which gets really crazy. You can get a pinch down there if you're in a good angle. Usually you go from the bottom side, just bounce on the bottom, and then go up top into the middle, and then you can get a pinch. It's not gonna one shot, and this is not the perfect angle either. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, there we go. That was a good angle. That was actually a good angle. Okay, boss time. 4 turns, 34. 4 bars, 34 turns. Starting off with Sima Yi, and basically you want to clear off one, or if not both of those fire dudes, just to get the speed panels up. And there are a little shield, there's little armor dudes around Arcadia that blocks the weak point, so you want to clear them off as fast as possible. Okay, clear off the fire dude. Just make sure you avoid the fire pillars at all costs. And I'm just going to clear off the armor. They're relatively squishy, but you'll probably need 2 turns to kill both of them, like 1 turn each. And you are on a timer. There is a middle counter, which is 9 turns that will one-shot you, and he does have giant attacks. Now, if you keep the armors alive, they will buff up Arcadia's damage, and if you leave them up and his damage gets buffed, you're most likely not gonna survive the homing, let alone the final shot. Okay, just gonna move guys away from the pillar. There you go. And Guinevere is just going to good weak point there. Nice. One more turn until a giant homing, but I really want to clear off Arcadia before then. Come on. There we go. I just don't want to take in more damage. I can survive it, but I really don't want to take in that damage. Okay, second bar. Second bar is a little bit wonky in the sense that the fire pillars are 2 turns instead of 3 turns. And thank you for Guinevere for the weak point lock on. And I'm just going to try to get away from that circle. All the circles, all the fire pillars are from the right side of the map, so you can avoid it that way. Okay, Sima Yi's perfect. And when you're dealing damage to Arcadia, make sure you shoot left and right instead of up and down. Although it does give you a higher risk of getting to the right side where the fire pillars are, and that's the only way you can really do damage. Worst case, like if it's like Sasaki Kojiro right there, you can just move up with your other monsters. Move them up from your other monsters like that. There we go. And Kojiro is safe. And of course, Fire Pillar does damage, and then it also has a chance of stunning you, so you can waste a turn that way, and that's never a good thing. Never a good thing. Okay, now here comes the pillars. And just trying to move my guys. Okay, Guinevere is on top of one. Next is Sasaki, so she can get the hell out of the way. But I really want to push Guinevere down to the bottom or somewhere away from it. There we go, and I killed it as well. So that's always good. Okay, third bar. Third bar, just clear off infreds and the fire dudes. Just clear off the corners and then work your. It is the last bar. Why is it 3 bars? Why did I say 4 bars? But whatever. Just mob clear like crazy. If you really miss a shot, then it gets really hard. You don't really have to clear both of the fire things, but you have to clear out the 2 infreds, in my opinion, for sure. And Hathor has her 1 shot at 6 turns in the middle, so there's always that. Okay, good. Now for the Hathor, and I'm gonna strike shot for it. And hit the speed boost, and throw the shield, and go crazy. Oh, Hathor's still alive. Second speed boost. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that the mob clearing is done, it's all about using strike shots and whatever to finish off Arcadia. And Guinevere has a delayed strike shot, so I get 3 more turns. So that's always good. Okay. I'm not going to use Sima Yi because Sima Yi strike shot because I don't have the speed boot speed panel up. I am going to use Sasaki because it's just a bash. Okay, 12k, 12 million, not 12k. And want to clear off the fire dude very soon, just so that I can get the speed boost. Okay, there we go. And now I have the speed panel for my monsters, so I'm just gonna go crazy. Strike shot with Sima Yi is just a speed up and power up for this dungeon. Ooh, nice weak point. Aw, I got leaked out. Sad face. And basically clear off within 5 turns. I will be able to survive the homing. Arcadia does revive, but it can revive the infreds, so that's always annoying. Not revive. Oh my god, the fire pillars. I keep on remembering the mini boss Arcadia. Okay. And then probably 1 more shot. And I'm just gonna go downwards instead of upwards. Come on. There we go. But yeah, in terms of Arcadia, it's more like Nirai Kanai, where you have like it's pretty systematic in terms of the moves, the turns, in terms of what monsters you have to clear, like mob clear first, and then once the mobs are done, then you attack Arcadia and stuff like that. But it is a hard dungeon. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.